welcome to artjunkie.com. Thank you so much for stopping by. This video tutorial will be the first of many for me today, including the first time I'm shooting with this amazing new ring light that my sister and brother-in-law bought me for Christmas. Thank you so much, you guys are the best. I also am shooting today from my Mac computer, which wasn't on purpose, but I realized that I left my good camera over the holidays at my mom's house, so I'm testing this out. Today I'm doing my first hair tutorial, and I'm doing it as a tribute to the late great Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher herself. You know, I have the utmost respect for Carrie Fisher. She's done a lot for women. She speaks very openly about her struggles with mental illness, and she used her talents as an artist and as a comedian to channel a lot of her struggles with things like depression and struggles with addiction, substance abuse. So I just always have to nod my hat to people that are open about their struggles, because the truth is that we all have them. And I think the more that we're willing to talk about the things that we are struggling with, that's how we recover, that's how we find inner peace. So if there's something you're struggling with, I urge you to open up to somebody. I promise you that there are people that can relate to what you're going through and people that can help you deal with whatever the issue is that you have. I know. With that, I'm going to do this awesome pigtail Princess Leia hair tutorial. Awesome Princess Leia. I'm going to do this awesome Princess Leia hair tutorial for you guys today. So you get to hear some George Michael with me in the background, because he is another amazing person that we lost this week, another tragedy. It definitely pulled at the heartstrings to say goodbye to such an amazing talent, somebody else who also had a very amazing impact on human rights and expressing himself and being free to express yourself. So I'm going to get off my little soapbox here and let you guys see how I put together this really cute, messy bun, pigtail, Princess Leia look. So without further ado, here you have it. Look. So let's get started. So for me, right now my hair looks not so fabulous. A lot of times I spend so much of my efforts getting ready on my makeup. Being a makeup artist primarily, that's kind of what I focus on. So I hate to have to spend a ton of time on my hair. And what I find is a lot of times when I'm doing updos, it looks so much better a day or two after a fresh blowout. But I don't always have time for that. You know, girls only got so many minutes in a day. So when I want to just let my hair air dry, I've learned certain products that I can use and certain tricks to be able to achieve that still blown out look for the updo that looks really fabulous. So first off, you know, I'm going to kind of do a loose middle part. Again, this is a messy look, so you want to kind of look like you just threw this up, like it didn't take as long as it did, but it always does. So now I'm going to go ahead and part the back using a comb into two sections. I look a little like Sideshow Bob right now, but that's okay. Somehow we lost our George Michael and it turned to Flume. I don't mind it though. Alright, so this is just to get it out of the way. Now for this side, I'm going to kind of comb through the not so fabulousness that's going on right now. And then I just kind of go ahead and use my hands to really loosely kind of gather it to the top portion of my head. So I'm just going to kind of go in, do a little ponytail, and I'll dance while I do that. Alright. So now I have this awesome pigtail look. What I like to do after that is I go in with a little bit of hair powder. Now, hair powder is every girl's best friend when she's doing an updo, or a lot of hairdos where you want it to hold together. But sometimes if you use too much hairspray, or I look so ridiculous right now. If you use a lot of hairspray or like pomade or wax-based products, you'll find that it starts to really weigh your hair down. So hair powder is amazing. It gives a lot of texture to the hair. Again, holding it but without looking too sticky. It's kind of like a dry hold. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap some of this into my hair here. And the reason for that is because I kind of want to work backwards. I kind of go in and sort of pull this loose after it's already in a hair tie. And then for now, I'm just going to go ahead and twist this really tightly. Wrap it around in the place where I would want my little bun to be. And then I just take a little bobby pin And at the very end of where my hair ended up, I'm just going to pin that into the bun. So now I have all these lovely hairs back here because my hair is not really long enough. So hair powder is also great for something like that. If you have these fallout hairs in the back, if you put a little of hair powder in it, again, it's going to give texture to that hair. So that when you put a bobby pin or something through it, it holds. It's not going to slide out. It makes the hair gritty. It adds a dirty effect to the hair without actually having to have dirty-ass hair, which sometimes I do. Not going to lie. I ain't going to lie. Okay, I'm going in the bobby pin and I'm actually pushing downward. And it holds really nicely. It's kind of where the base of your bun's going to be. It's kind of a looser look here. We're going to do strands here. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side, where I'm just going to twist this all the way around. And bobby pin that right in there. So I've got these two little horns. Till the end of time. Right. Couldn't help myself. Okay. So now, I mean, this is just a cute, messy, fun way to throw up your hair, but say you want to give it a little something extra and you feel like the texture of your hair, it's kind of hard to see from here, but looks a little ratty, like I'd say. So I'm going to show you a little trick, and you can do this for any time that you have a bun, whether it's one bun up top or whenever you want to add some extra volume or sassiness to your updo, you can use this trick. So I have these pieces of weave. These are ones without the clips. They're just literally the strands here. And so a trick I like to do if I want a little extra volume or a little extra messiness, you can also wear it as a mustache or a beard. But I'll take these. So I kind of start out by putting a bobby pin through one of the ends. So it's kind of like this. And then this will allow it to stick into the base. So I usually like to start at the back. But anyways, you take it and you wrap it all the way around the base of your little messy bun. And once it's all the way around, take another bobby pin and again, pin it at the base. Okay, so now you have this kind of funky little, I don't even know what to call this. It'll probably be in style in about a year or two, so maybe I should patent this look. But anyways, you have this extra hair to work with, which is great. So I kind of like to go and brush through it, but then I like to backcomb it almost just a little bit. Not a lot, but just so it kind of has that messier effect. And then you can kind of go in, wrap it more around your bun, and you have just so much extra hair to play with. And not only that, but this hair is a lot more like smoothed out looking. So it kind of looks like you did that blow dry the night before, which was what the hair underneath didn't really look like. And then you kind of go back. It's always about working backwards with messy hair. So it's like at first it's tight, and then you slowly just take little pieces and kind of pull them loose. And you want some of those frayed little pieces on the end. And so now I have just upped my bun game big time. So cute. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing to the other side to get rid of some of these trolley looking turnip sprout hairs that I got going on. But the next thing I like to do is kind of go back in. This is a jam. And pull free some of these little baby hairs you've got going on, the ones on the side. We're going to go in and make a little bend on these hairs. You don't want like a full curl, but I sometimes just kind of like loosely go in and direct them kind of like away from the face. So now I've got this cute little pigtail hairstyle. So there you have it. And Again, I just want to thank all of you for tuning into Art Junkie. A lot of you don't know this, and I've had a lot of questions about this. I know people are clicking through and checking out my page. I've had some really great traffic, so I'm very appreciative. But if you could actually become a real-life follower, put in your email address and follow me, it's extremely helpful for me and my success as a blogger to have actual followers. So if you don't mind, you just gotta add your email address and click follow me. So with that, enjoy the rest of your 2016. I hope my videos will continue to get better and better. And I hope you enjoyed this cute little hair tutorial I did today. And with that, let's dance to George Michael.